How to have scientifically perfect day. Meet Mark. Mark isn't a superhero. He's just a regular guy who uses ideal, but not too complicated habits to make every day his best day. By planning his routine carefully, Mark leverages research on sleep, nutrition, exercise, and mental rest to maximize focus, mood, and energy from morning until night. He gets consistent, quality sleep, aiming for around 8 hours each night, because good rest powers sharp memory and attention. Well-rested adults consistently outperform tired peers, and being awake too long can impair cognitive performance in a similar way to having alcohol in your system. Each night, Mark winds down early, dimming lights, avoiding screens, and sticking to a sleep schedule, so he can wake up refreshed the next day. Mark knows that a large number of adults sleep less than 7 hours, which hurts daytime productivity. By contrast, Mark plans ahead to get his full 8+ hours, setting an alarm only once at his intended wake time. He never hits snooze, because snoozing actually fragments those final deep REM stages and leaves you groggier. Instead, when the alarm rings, Mark counts 1, 2, 3 and gets out of bed right away, breaking the snooze habit. Morning. Rise and shine. Once up, Mark kickstarts his morning in proven ways. First, he drinks a large glass of water. After 8+ hours without fluids, even mild dehydration can slow you down. Feeling hydrated immediately clears morning brain fog. While sipping water, Mark steps outside or opens blinds to get bright morning light. Natural daylight aligns our circadian clock, boosting alertness and helping Mark feel awake. Wake up without snoozing. He keeps his alarm on the other side of the room, forcing him to get up and turn it off. By waking on the first ring, Mark starts the day with clear-headed alertness. Then comes morning hydration. Before coffee, Mark drinks water. Hydration literally jump-starts his brain. After that, it's time for a light morning movement. Even a quick 5 to 10-minute stretch or walk perks him up. Exercise increases mood and wakefulness, releases endorphins, and improves sleep quality at night. A virtuous cycle. Next step for a great morning is a healthy breakfast. Mark eats a balanced breakfast with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Skipping breakfast can lead to worse cognitive performance, whereas eating something soon after waking gives his brain fuel. He avoids sugary junk that can cause an energy crash later. With these steps, Mark turns a groggy wake-up into a bright, energized start. He doesn't rush out the door. Having extra morning time reduces stress and helps him arrive feeling ready. While enjoying a bit of tea or coffee, he might do a quick gratitude thought or set a positive intention for the day. Feeling positive is linked to better performance. Productive workday. By mid-morning, Mark is mentally sharp. He tackles his most important tasks first, taking advantage of his fresh concentration after the night's sleep. During work, he follows the science of breaks. After about an hour of focus, he takes a short 5 to 10-minute micro break, stretching, breathing, or a quick walk. These mini breaks boost energy and reduce fatigue. Even if he keeps working, Mark makes sure to blink and stand every so often. Brief pauses help stave off burnout without hurting productivity. Lunch. At midday, Mark eats a balanced lunch with protein, vegetables, and healthy carbs. He avoids overeating since a heavy meal can drag down alertness. He often takes a real 15 to 30-minute break away from his desk to relax and digest. Hydration all day. He refills his water bottle and maybe has herbal tea in the afternoon. Staying hydrated maintains focus and mood. Power nap if needed. If fatigue hits after lunch, Mark sometimes takes a 20 to 30-minute power nap. A short nap boosts alertness and memory without leaving grogginess. He sets an alarm so he wakes before deep sleep. As the afternoon progresses, Mark continues to work in focused bursts, always listening to his energy. He avoids extra coffee late in the day. Caffeine even several hours before bedtime can disrupt sleep. So his last coffee is usually by noon or early afternoon. Instead, he might take a short walk or drink water for an energy lift. Evening wind down. After work, Mark shifts gears to relax and recharge for the next day. He might do light exercise, which also boosts mood. At dinner, he enjoys a healthy meal, eating a few hours before bed to allow digestion. The real key, he powers down technology well before bedtime. Bright screens late at night suppress melatonin, our sleep hormone, more than normal light. Instead, Mark dims the lights and perhaps reads a book or chats with loved ones. In these quiet evening moments, Mark reflects on the day's positives. He might jot down a few things he's grateful for. Gratitude practices improve mood and even sleep quality. Ending the day on a positive note lowers stress and sets him up to sleep well. By bedtime, he's ready for another full night's rest. He keeps his sleep schedule consistent because irregular sleep patterns can degrade cognitive function. When morning comes again, Mark repeats the cycle. By sequencing habits according to science, from enough sleep and hydration to exercise, nourishment, and mindful breaks, he practically engineers his days for maximum energy, focus, and well-being. Thanks to these small daily choices, Mark regularly experiences a positive cascade. Better sleep leads to better mood and health, which leads to better productivity, and so on. Even though he's an ordinary guy, the science-driven routine makes every day feel extraordinary.